there's so much history with like a meeting between Kylo and the Emperor to me is the thing I'm most anticipated now, other than trying to see how Kylo's story ends. Because you have the Emperor who has been so entwined with the Skywalkers. You have him like who turned his grandfather, and like there's a whole prequels about that.
He created Anakin. So.
He did, and in turn kind of created this, and like, you know, the whole deal. Created Kylo Ren. So that meeting of those two characters, just to see them and just to see how Kylo is going to react, I cannot wait. And even then too, like we've talked about, like I feel like that's going to be part of the turning point of Kylo is, and we'll get to that after too, is I think that he is going to find out the truth about Vader, because I feel like whatever he knows about Vader or whatever Snoke told him, I think that, and I guess I've heard this in other books or whatnot, that Kylo has heard about this Vader thing and he views it as Vader just kind of had a weak moment and that was about it. So I think it's going to be more stressed upon that, no, he fully turned the good side for like a minute, then he died. But still, they're going to emphasize that up. But just seeing those two characters and them interacting, and I hope it's Ian, I cannot wait. And I honestly feel like with Kylo, like I know he's not the strong, like it's weird, he's not the strongest Jedi Sith user, even though everyone kind of says that about him, right? Like Luke said that, Snoke, like they're all like, you could be the most powerful. I just want to see a scene of Kylo just fucking up the Emperor, or just like a fight. I actually do think the Emperor's gonna kill Kylo, to be honest. We'll get to that after too, but I guess I just threw that out. I know we're talking about Kylo and Rey, but I just had to get that out there. I cannot wait just to see that. Like, there's so much history there for two characters that I've never meet. That to me is almost like Battlefront 2, like the games, all like when there's characters that shouldn't be. That's why I like it, because we can get characters for Rey and Palpatine. That's cool because you got the hero going up against like a legend bad guy. But with Soul, like Ben Soul, there is so much rich history there that I need to see, and I hope they take advantage of that.
It's like Abomination meeting Thanos or something like
Not
that.
the same. Not the same at all. But especially because, like, you imagine he's probably heard so much about the Emperor. He'd have so many questions, and that's why I wonder, like, does he join up with the Emperor for a while? Because it feels like he's back on his Vader fanboy kick. JJ really liked that, remember? And it's funny that the first teaser trailer or like trailer had a shot of Kylo with Vader's mask. This is a shot of him repairing his mask. So I feel like he's turning back into Vader fanboy. So if you find the guy that was his mentor, his teacher, and maybe he feels bad that Vader killed him, like, well, how do you take the Kylo? Because Rey, I guess we'll get back to. That was my focus. But Rey, I don't think, other than him killing her friends, there's much of a like if you look at the two verses, Rey versus Emperor and Kylo versus Emperor, I feel like the Rey versus Emperor is just going to be good versus evil battle, right? Where Kylo and the Emperor, there's so much ways that could go. Rey is not turning bad, so like she's where she is, she's going to fight him. So yeah, that's why to me Kylo is just so interesting.
With Kylo, I'm not sure how to predict on him. You know, with Last Jedi, it just closed the door, I felt like, and they wrote him in as, you know, he is bad and he's going to go on his own path being bad. And then, you know,
then today happened.
Well, then today happened. Yeah, all we could do was assume and predict based off of the trajectory of Last Jedi. And now, yes, today happened, and it totally just changed everything. And now I don't know about Kylo Ren. I feel 100% like he will be redeemed in this movie.
I told you that one cast because I said after Force Awakens we thought the same thing. We thought he killed his dad, he's going to be full on bad guy next one. And then Last Jedi picks up and he's still struggling. And then this happens and it's like he force chokes Hux, he gets rid of Luke, he's very mad at Rey, all this stuff, and he becomes like the supreme leader. But still it doesn't look like from this trailer. This trailer and the photos they released of Kyle, he's looking just pure evil. But
I think that's playing on